Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I absolutely love a good Zodiac conversation, and I was just talking to my producers about how some signs just radiate this classy and cultured vibe. And it's not about money, no sir, it's about that certain. So today, we're diving into the world of astrology to uncover the top 5 Zodiac signs known for being classy and cultured regardless of their bank accounts. Let's get this bread, or should I say, let's get this horoscope baking. First up, we have Libra, the sign of the scales, always striving for balance and harmony. Represented by the scales, Libras are constantly seeking equilibrium in all aspects of their lives. They are the diplomats of the zodiac, always aiming to create a sense of fairness and justice, and let me tell you, these folks bring that same sense of balance to their taste. Whether it's in their homes, their wardrobes, or their social lives, Libras have an innate ability to create harmony and beauty. Libras just naturally gravitate towards the finer things in life. They have a keen eye for quality and an appreciation for the luxurious. It's not about being flashy, it's about recognizing and valuing the best that life has to offer. Like that perfectly arranged cheese board with just the right grapes and crackers. It's all about the details for Libras. They know how to curate an experience that is both visually appealing and delicious. They're the ones who can spot a vintage Chanel bag from a mile away. Their sense of style is impeccable, and they have a knack for finding timeless pieces that stand out. And don't even get me started on their homes. Every corner is thoughtfully designed, every piece of furniture carefully chosen. It's like stepping into a magazine spread. Libras have an eye for design that would make Martha Stewart jealous. They effortlessly blend elegance with comfort, creating spaces that are both inviting and sophisticated. They appreciate beauty in all its forms, whether it's a stunning piece of art, a beautifully written poem, or a perfectly poured cup of tea. Their appreciation for the arts is profound, and they often have a deep connection to creative expression, or a perfectly poured cup of tea. For Libras, it's about the experience, the ritual, and the beauty in the small moments. They're the friends who always know the best restaurants, the ones with the white tablecloths and the fancy butter knives. Dining with a Libra is always a treat, as they have a knack for finding the most exquisite places to eat. They're all about elegance and sophistication, but in a totally down-to-earth way. They manage to be both refined and approachable, making everyone around them feel comfortable and valued. Think George Clooney, a classic Libra. He's the epitome of charm and sophistication, always looking dapper and carrying himself with grace. He's got that old Hollywood charm, always impeccably dressed and known for his good taste. Just like a Libra, he exudes a timeless elegance that never goes out of style. Libras, you're like the human embodiment of a beautiful sunset over the Eiffel Tower. There's something inherently romantic and breathtaking about you. You just ooze class and culture, and we love you for it. Your presence elevates any gathering, and your refined taste is something we all admire. Whether it's through your impeccable style, your beautifully decorated home, or your appreciation for the arts, you bring a touch of elegance to everything you do. Next up, we've got Taurus, the sign of the bull. Now, before you picture a bull in a china shop, let me tell you, Tauruses are all about indulging in the finer things in life. They appreciate quality over quantity, and they're not afraid to treat themselves. Think luxurious fabrics, gourmet meals, and maybe even a weekend getaway to a vineyard. Tauruses are all about that sensory experience. They love things that feel good, taste good, and look good. They're drawn to rich colors, decadent textures, and anything that makes them feel pampered and loved. They're the friends who always have the coziest blankets, the most delicious snacks, and the best taste in music. And speaking of music, Tauruses have an ear for the classics. They're the ones who appreciate a good opera, a soulful jazz performance, or a beautiful symphony. They're like the human embodiment of a warm, inviting hug on a cold winter's day. Tauruses, you bring a sense of grounded elegance to the world, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Now let's talk about Cancer, the sign of the crab. Often misunderstood, this sign is much more than its hard exterior. Don't let the whole crab thing fool you. Cancers are some of the warmest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Their hearts are as big as their homes. They're all about family, tradition, and creating a sense of home wherever they go. Whether it's a small apartment or a sprawling house, they know how to make it feel like a sanctuary. And their homes? Let's just say they're the kind of places where you feel instantly comfortable and loved. The ambiance is always warm, inviting, and filled with personal touches. Cancers have a knack for making people feel special. They remember the little things that matter, like your favorite flower or that book you mentioned once. They're the ones who remember your birthday, your favorite meal, and that funny thing your kid said 5 years ago. Their attention to detail is unmatched. They're incredible listeners, they give the best hugs, and they always know how to make you feel right at home. Their empathy and understanding are truly remarkable. They're also incredibly sentimental, and they cherish family heirlooms, old photographs, and stories from the past. These items are not just objects, they are treasures that hold memories and emotions. They're the keepers of tradition, the ones who make sure those special family recipes and stories get passed down through generations. They understand the importance of preserving the past for the future. They're like a warm, comforting bowl of chicken soup on a rainy day. Their presence is soothing and reassuring, providing a sense of security and love. Cancers, you bring so much heart and soul to the world, and we're so grateful for your warmth and hospitality. Your ability to create a loving environment is a gift that keeps on giving. So here's to you, Cancer. Your nurturing spirit and unwavering loyalty make the world a better place. Thank you for being the gracious hosts that you are. In a world that can often feel cold and impersonal, you remind us of the importance of connection, love, and family. Your warmth is a beacon of light. As the sun sets and the day comes to an end, we are reminded of the comfort and peace that Cancers bring into our lives. You are truly the heart of the Zodiac. Moving right along to Capricorn, the sign of the goat. Now, Capricorns are known for their ambition, their discipline, and their impeccable taste. They're the ones who set high standards for themselves, and they always strive for excellence in everything they do. And let me tell you, their taste reflects that same level of sophistication. Capricorns have a classic, timeless style. They're not about chasing trends, they're about investing in quality pieces that will last a lifetime. They appreciate well-made clothing, elegant accessories, and anything that exudes an air of quiet confidence. They're the ones who always look put together, even if they just rolled out of bed. Capricorns are also incredibly cultured. They love to learn, they appreciate history, and they're always up for expanding their horizons. They're the friends who can talk about art history, current events, and the latest Michelin-starred restaurant all in one breath. They're like a perfectly aged bottle of wine. They just get better with time. Capricorns, you inspire us to level up our game, and we appreciate your dedication to excellence. Last but certainly not least, we have Pisces, the sign of the fish. Representing the 12th and final sign of the zodiac, Pisces embodies the culmination of all the lessons learned by the previous signs. They are the dreamers, the visionaries, and the artists of the zodiac. Now, Pisces are known for their creativity, their empathy, and their dreamy, ethereal nature. They possess an almost otherworldly quality, often feeling like they are not entirely of this world. Their minds are a canvas of endless possibilities, filled with dreams and fantasies that they effortlessly bring to life. They see the world through an artist's lens, finding beauty in the everyday and magic in the mundane. Whether it's the way sunlight filters through the trees or the intricate patterns on a butterfly's wings, Pisces have a unique ability to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. They're the ones who can turn a simple walk in the park into a spiritual experience. Every rustle of leaves, every chirp of a bird, and every gentle breeze becomes a symphony of sensations that speaks to their soul. Pisces have a deep appreciation for art, music, and anything that speaks to their soul. They are often found in places where creativity thrives, such as art galleries, music festivals, and theaters. These environments provide them with the inspiration they crave and the emotional nourishment they need. They're drawn to vibrant colors, whimsical designs, and anything that sparks their imagination. Their homes are often filled with eclectic pieces of art, each telling a story and adding to the tapestry of their lives. They're the ones who can spend hours lost in a museum, mesmerized by a painting, or moved to tears by a piece of music. For them, art is not just a form of expression, but a way to connect with the deeper truths of existence. They're also incredibly compassionate and intuitive. Their empathy allows them to feel the emotions of others as if they were their own, making them natural healers and caregivers. They have a way of understanding people on a deeper level, and they're always there to offer a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on. Their presence is comforting, like a warm blanket on a cold night, providing solace and understanding. They're the friends who make you feel seen and heard, the ones who remind you of the magic in the world. Their kindness and generosity know no bounds, and they often go out of their way to make others feel special and loved. They're like a beautiful, haunting melody that stays with you long after the song is over. Their influence lingers, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those they touch. Pisces, you bring so much beauty and wonder to the world, and we're so grateful for your artistic souls. Your ability to dream, to create, and to love deeply enriches our lives in ways that words can scarcely capture. Thank you for reminding us of the magic that exists all around us. And there you have it, folks, the top 5 zodiac signs known for their class and culture. Remember, this is just for fun, and everyone has the potential to be classy and cultured regardless of their sun sign. But if you're lucky enough to have one of these signs in your life, you know they bring a little extra sparkle and sophistication to the table. If you enjoyed this astrological adventure, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fun and insightful content. And be sure to let us know in the comments which sign you think is the classiest of them all. Thanks for watching, everyone. And remember to always let your inner sparkle shine.